Dude, you notice how you notice how the stream just fucking cut off? Dude, I was working. I had the stream on. I come back to the car, and I haven't been transitioning at all, dude. I've always been a lesbian trapped in a man's body. God loves me. God loves me. Hallelujah. God gave me a manly body to my lesbian mind. Patrick, don't you love God? God loves me more than you. God loves me. Right? You've been obviously you've been thinking about it. You want to talk to you about it? Comes in here and starts talking about transitioning, projecting. You saw how the AI just fucking shut off my stream the moment I'm fucking looking elsewhere. It does it all the time. I know. The shooter was a MAGA trans. Probably Patrick is probably the same, fixated on transitioning. I don't need to. I got my manly body from my lesbian mind. I love eating clams. I just dumped a bunch of clams. I should go get more clams. Lesbian. I'm a thespian. I'm a thespian lesbian. MAGA Patty. Goddamn. When did it shut it off? When did it shut it off? You notice how the AI just shut off my stream? I'll be dating her in 10 years, says fucking Trump, fucking pedo. Only a pedo says shit like that. Look. Those two, look, we got the pedos. That was probably Patrick. Patrick, did you say I do that? I do it all the time. I'm a Jeffrey. Fucking Jeffrey's in here, dude. Really? About 20 minutes ago? See, I even turned off my Wi-Fi because it always does it. I thought maybe because it's trying to connect to my Wi-Fi, so I unconnected my Wi-Fi. Ah, fuck, dude. I don't know. Does that look better? Does that look better? I think that looks better. Does that not look better? My wife will come in and see that I've been working. I'll just tell her it's too hot. I think it looks better. I think it looks better. Oh, man. I found some long, on the other beam, the far beam there. You see that far beam? That far beam. You see how it's all wrapped? Those are long lines. So I'm going to make it like this. See how beautiful that looks with the beat coming up on it? Right? And I'm going to do every single one. So this ends up being support. This will grow into like a tree trunk. You see that? How thick that is? All right. And that comes the leg for my wisteria trellis on it. Ah. How much gas did I fucking? Let's go get gas. Let's go get gas because I'm nearly out. I'm thinking. What's up? How you been, Joe? How's all your? Did you get your cat? You got your eyes done? How's you got your eyes? So you're driving again? Let's go get gas. Dude, it's I grew that wisteria from seed. It's 10 years old. It's flowered one time. It took about 10 years for that damn thing to flower, and it's only flowered one time. And it got pissed off at me or something, and won't flower again. I had only like 2 beautiful wisteria flowers hanging down. Yeah. Must be nice. Have your freedom back. My dad hated it when he couldn't drive. It was one of the worst things for my father, adjusting to a life where you can't drive anymore. It's really tough. You know, I can imagine. I feel like I'm my freedom. What's up? What's up, Nazi? Pelican Collector. How you been, Collector? Are you still on the Trump train? Collector, are you still on the Trump train? Oh, yeah, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible. It's like losing your independence. I meant that. Like losing your independence. And they proved Trump guilty. So is Trump guilty, Pelican? So is Trump guilty? Answer the question. Since Diddy is innocent, is Trump guilty? Yes or no? Collector, is Trump guilty? Is he a rapist? Fucking A, dude. This is a Trump supporter. He's one of the 20%. It's called the rule of law, Kane. It's called the rule of law. If one jury finds one group innocent, another finds one group guilty, they're either innocent and guilty, or they both are what? Oh, damn. It's that guy there. Right. God damn. $45 to fill up my truck. I got $1. 45 fucking dollars. I run my car. I love my AC all the time. Me. Fuck it. I guess we're gonna go get water. I'm gonna go get water. Then I'm gonna go. I gotta go work on my garden, my other garden too. It says 10. No, I don't. I got a spouse visa. I married a Japanese rice farmer. It's like marrying a cowgirl. I married a rice farmer's daughter. Married a rice farmer's daughter. Shit, if I'm going to the farm, I might as well drive my truck. And I could get wood chips. Fuck it. We're just gonna go. And the AI would shut off the damn video again. Dude, just move here, dude. John. Just move. Dude, I came here broke as a skunk, dude. I went online, found a job. They said, I'll hire you if you show up. I showed up. They hired me. You know, met the girl of my dreams, had 2 babies. Now they're 15 and 18. Living the dream, John. Easy. What's holding you back? What's holding you back, John? You have your passport? You have your passport, John? Come over. I've got if you don't mind squatting in a shit house, I've got a house you can stay at. I got an electric bike you can drive around. You have to put a deposit down there for that. You have any skills, John? You have any skills? Fix up the house real nice for you. Well, yeah, see if your husband material. Joe, he's too young for you. What do you mean a sushi statement? What do you mean a sushi statement? What the fuck's a sushi statement? Cactus. Sushi's good here. Yeah, you come over to Japan, I'll help you get situated. Love it all. Joe's a good woman. Joe's a keeper. John, you'll be good. Are you single or are you married, John? I had a herniated disc, and you know, I try to stay off my back. My back's been good though, but I'm too fat. I'm a fat fuck. You're just a few years older than me. Yeah. Yeah, go on my Discord or send me. Yeah, come over, fly to Komatsu, hang out with me. I can't have you at my house though. My wife, Japanese women are funny that way. They don't like having you know, men they don't know over. Only family. Japanese women only want you to have family stay at the, and they have to be like first generation family. But if you don't mind, you know, slumming it a little bit, or you can just get a hotel or you know. But you should come over and hang out. And there's 3 million single women here. We'll have you married, spouse visa, you know, work on some projects together. Me too. I'm a loner too. That's why I love it. I'm a loner. But you'll love Japanese women. They all these people picking up the fucking weeds. A lot of weeds in that rice. It must be embarrassing. Yeah, all my information is on my information. Send me an email. But I don't check email that often. But just let me know. Or Discord's the best way. Jump on our Discord. Maybe someone will put our Discord information on it and reach out to me through Discord. I'm a loner. Well, I mean, I don't mind being by myself. I'm always alone. I'm always alone, except for him. I'm always alone with him. And I'm always talking to the TV. See, I'm really crazy. Always talking to the TV. TV keeps talking back at me, or I think it is. It's crazy. I'm a loner. There's the Discord. Thank you, Albie. Yeah, join the Discord. or just go to foundups.org. It will send you a link to Discord. Download the app on there. Yeah, I'd like to get a community. It would be great. Get like 10 of us together here. We can do, launch a little local business together. All right. Undowdu cult, little undowdu you and undowdu me, and all together undowdu. I'll talk to my dog, Rod. Yeah. Just YouTube it. YouTube it. It's famous. Famous. That's what I want to set up. That's what it is, a bodega. The bodega. Little bodega. Anyone wants to come here, help me fix up that bodega? We'll do Mexican food and all sorts of things in that bodega. Yeah, only a pedo says shit like that, dude. And you know a pedo doesn't wait 10 years. By the time, they're 12, 13 years old, he's fucking diddling them. Right? I hope every day is a wonderful secret. There's your wonderful secret right there. Fucking couldn't wait 10 years. Starts fucking, that's why he loved that Katie Johnson. Look up Katie Johnson. Yeah, exactly. Because they won't wait, Edward. They won't wait 10 years. They will be like, oh, she's old. Look, she's got pubes. She's 12 years old. She got pubes. Nasty fucker. Making excuses. Fucking sickening. So sickening. And that's who we have as president. We have a fucking pedophile as president. Sickening. And all these fucking, sorry, Joe, you're in here. I shouldn't swear. My apologies, Joe. All these sick individuals, making excuses for him, justifying. Yeah. Oh. I do have some chargers. Cool. I'll take you on the farm with me. I got some chargers. I'm gonna get elastic bands. Good looking lady on a bike. Dude. He's just a sick fuck, dude. And he's destroying America. He's destroying the Constitution, right? JS, are you here? I mean, we are in a dictatorship. There's a book written by a Jewish guy. I told JS about, I forgot the name, and it talks about two judicial systems. You got the fake judicial system that makes everything look like we still have courts, but the simple fact is we don't. And they're just ignoring court orders. ICE is just not, doesn't give a fucking shit. I mean, the judge says no more ICE raids in California, and they're still doing ICE raids, and nothing's happening. That's all you need to see. We don't have a fucking rule of law anymore. All right. Don't have a rule of law. I know I'm funny. I'm a comedian. It's welcome to the show. Trump supporters are nasty fucking pedos. They're Nazis. Nazi pedos. Pedo Nazis. Going to my little farm. That's why I gave it to you. Fucking fuck around with these dipshits, dude. All right. Here. This is look. This is my land right here. See, it's like the court. Like I got my graveyard, my own private little graveyard, and then I got my own little private road. Talk about here. I could actually, this land, I own this land. This land is for sale. I've got land. You want to be a loner? Look, you got this big old piece of property on my right here. Build a house back here, garden, build a big, like 2 stories. Look how tall this shit is here. I gotta rip that shit down. All right. Where's my other hat? Where's my other hat? Guess I'll put this on here. This is what's known as a hatake, John. This is my land. All right. It was land given to me, actually. But it's for sale. I got it for free, but it's available for purchase. I'm putting this on because I hate mosquitoes. All right. So we're going to put this on in here. Put my little beekeeper hat on. So I don't have to worry about any fucking mosquitoes fucking with me. All right. All right, there you go. Now I'm mosquito free, my little beekeeper's hat. But I'll show you a walk around. So this is my my old farmer. I got the farmer still working on here. Look at that. Trump. Look at these guys. Look at the Nazis coming in here. Go Nazis. Go. Look at them, the pedo lovers. The pedo lovers are attacking. The pedo lovers are attacking. You gotta love those pedo lovers. Pedo lovers. Let's put this here. All right, cool. I got power. Let's leave that in here. Let's put this in here. All right, let's go. I'll show you a walk around. So I'm trying to like this shit here. You just pull it up. I just pull it up and put it down, right? And it just becomes more ground cover. You see that? My pine tree died here. There's another one. Is this one still alive? Yeah, that one's still alive. These are my pine trees. You just grab, put it down. All right. No, these guys are growing up nice. All right. He's been working. Took all that down. Woo! These are my tomatoes. I guess they're done. I still got some tomatoes on these things. Little tomatoes. Get all my chisel. My peppers, my eggplant. So yeah, and over on the other side, I need to harvest all this stuff. All this stuff needs to be harvested, dried, and I think I'm gonna harvest all that. And do this whole area here. Look at all my. That's what I want to do. He's already working that in there. So this side's all covered, ready to go. My beans never grew. It's weird. Really weird. God, look at that. This is my strawberries and shit are in here. This is all lettuce. This is lettuce flowers here. See, look at these. Look. This pumpkin. Another one here. I got so much fucking pumpkin. So much pumpkin. God damn. Oh. All right. Take care. Sounds like a plan, John. Hey, I'll help you out. Get your ass here. I'll help you out. I just help you get situated. Figure out some stuff to do together. Get a nice, cushy teaching English job. Yeah, how crazy these tomatoes are. There's some tomatoes right here. Oh. Mm. All right, let me get my stand. I got to put you guys in the shade somewhere. All right. Here's my stand. There you go. There's my stand. Here. All right. All right. There you go. I got you on my stand. I got to sit you up in somewhere in the shade because the sun. I don't have an umbrella. I need to get an umbrella for this damn thing. I need to make a little parasol. This shade right here. As I put you in here. How's that? You're in the orange tree. In the orange tree. Smells good. Smells citrusy. Ah, let's see. What we're gonna do? Get a bag. I don't know. I'm gonna pick up the tomatoes. Got a bunch of tomatoes around here. Here. Yeah, these green tomatoes. The green, fried green tomatoes. Fried green tomatoes. I need to uncover my. Ah, damn. This shit, dude. I am covering my compost heap on this thing. God damn it. I need to do cut all these up into smaller bits, I guess. You know, I guess I need to get more raw manure. Stick it on top of this shit, dude. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I really need a hat on this damn phone. It's gonna overheat. I need a hat on this phone. Yeah, it's hot. Put this on the air conditioner for a bit. Phone's about to fucking overheat. Need to like build a hat that goes over the fucking phone, like a sombrero, something. I wonder if I could do it like this. Okay, that worked. All right. Yeah, I got a sombrero. I put off a sombrero on that hat. So, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Okay. Now I got a sombrero. Show you what I'm doing. Yeah, I guess I should pull up all these tomatoes. I think it's should I put up these tomatoes. These tomatoes all coming up out of here. They're flowering still. Yeah, there are some tomatoes in here. Look. See, tomato. Super sweet. Super sweet tomato. Mm. See? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I think I'm gonna pull up all this shit here. All this. I'm going to my compost heap over here. There's some tomatoes in there. Tomato there. There's a nice little tomato. Oh, oh, two beautiful little tomatoes. Some pumpkin kombucha. Oh, shit. These are biodegradable bags. You see how they're just falling apart in the sun? These have to be biodegradable. Yep. There's my hammer. I was looking for this hammer. It's back in my car. Where is my water? Need to hydrate. Succulent. Succulent is edible. I got some succulent growing here. Succulent. Wind is my hat. Overheated. It went in my bag. God damn. It's just too hot, dude. It's too hot. Too hot. I'm done. I'm just not. See, this is like I can't even spend 30 minutes out in this weather. Can't even spend fucking 30 minutes out in this weather, dude. Insane. Man, it's fucking insane how hot it is. And you guys are gonna be like, yeah, I can go pick strawberries. Oh, I can go do watermelon. Oh, they're taking our jobs, making $1 a pallet that they sell for like $20. Shit, you guys are fucking insane. You guys are fucking insane. Whew. Let's go get water. Get my spring water. How you guys doing? I'm gonna go get some mountain spring water now. Feel like going swimming in with those damn koi fish. There's no swimming sign there. I think I should get butt naked and go swimming with. I go fat fuck. Yeah, the stream died, Cheryl. No, I'm just hot. I didn't get sun. I'm just like, that's just my blood pressure. Tony, that's just my blood pressure. My head's about to fucking explode. I'm so fucking hot. That ain't sun. That's blood pressure, Tony. Oh man. Yeah, sure did. I'm Viking, baby. Scots come from Vikings. Viking heritage. Ah! You don't see my Viking roar. Ah! Yeah. Ah! Scare those Anglos Saxon Viking. Yeah. I'm the clan of McGregor. The clan of McGregor. The clan that created all the clans. That's me. I'm your daddy, Tony. Woo! Nice little country drive. Everyone's harvesting, getting the rice ready to harvest. The chat stalled. Sorry to the chat. Now I'm here. I restarted it. Wonder if my the guy who owns this business is here today. Oh, you guys hear me? Yeah. That's your brother. Our corn is done. Oh. Remind me, I gotta get garbage bags. Garbage bags. I keep forgetting to get garbage bags. Garbage bags. Wow. Where are you, Joe? That's because of the Arctic wobble. You know what the Arctic wobble is, Joe? That's because of the high pressures pushing up against the Arctic from the Pacific and Atlantic. Yeah, that's because, yeah, it makes sense. So the Arctic pressures are pushing up. So usually the Arctic zone is a dome like this, right? What happens? The Atlantic and the Pacific have these heat that push up, and it causes the dome to wobble. So you're getting the edge of that wobble. Make sense, Joe? You understand, Joe? So you're getting it's a result of Arctic wobble. So the temperatures you're seeing in Delaware is results of that wobble. High Atlantic and Pacific pressures pushing up against the Arctic zone, right? So it pushes up, causing it to wobble because it's spinning around, right? So it's kind of like, you know, pushing it hot air keeps together. Yeah. We had that happen last year. This year we didn't have it, but last year, like in April, mid-April, it was freezing here. It was crazy. I mean, it was like April. We had freezing weather in April. I know, man. I know. I told you, you got a lot of pedos. MAGAs are pedos, dude. Wonderful secrets, baby. They're all coming out. They probably are the pedos. You know, MAGA disgusting fucking pedos. 20, 20, 20. That's the 22% of the fucking MAGA. They're the hardcore MAGA. Yeah, it's September. Yeah, it's September. Release the files. That's right, Raz. Where the fuck are the files? We're not going to stop. Release the files. You know, it's like, you know, like the files is the new JFK thing, right? Isn't it? The files, the Epstein files, is the new JFK files. It's the new JFK files. Give us these JFK files. Give us the Epstein files, right? Ten times. Yeah, you're right. How did the driver shoot Kennedy? Why are there fire trucks right here? Fucking fire trucks. Fire trucks. Fukui Fire Department. Fukui Fire Department racing somewhere. Somewhere has a fire. Nice. Give myself some nice cold water. I'm looking forward to it. God. Let's see what's going on the news.
The state of California passed an outrageous bill declaring their home state to be a state simulator. It is now in the New York Times by anonymous.
Heart, Semites.
I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges.
Take a look at the oranges. Sacrificing all the oranges every day.
Jimmy Kimmel, hilariously. Donald Trump.
Look, they're burning the hats.
We knew the first time we saw it. Was that party at Jeffery Epstein's mansion. There was an orgy going on, and there was an alcohol basically lost.
Burning the MAGA hats. The MAGA hats are being burned. I got the best hats. The wonderful hats. Dude, MAGA, look at that. Trump.
Someone to hire. Let me show you how to do it. First thing you need is a relatively. Mass deportations have begun. The only ones that should be deported are the white people because no white people actually belong in this country. So where you go?
So where you go? So where you go?
Deportations have begun. The only ones that should be deported are the white people because no white people actually belong in this country.
That's right.
So where you go? Mass deportations have begun. The only ones that should be deported are the white people because no white people actually belong in this country. So where you go? You've been out a while, and now there is a sword. Is that tú? Is that tú? No era. Is. Hi, welcome to Predictino channel. What is Predictino? Let me explain. It's a brand new crypto project already gathering a strong and fast-growing community, all built around one powerful idea, using AI to forecast the market. While most traders rely on hype or guesswork, Predictino uses artificial intelligence to analyze data, detect patterns, and give smarter insights into what might happen next. It's not just another token, it's a platform designed to bring real utility to crypto trading. The project is still in beta, but momentum is growing every day. And right now, you can still get in early. The Predino presale is live. And to celebrate, Predictino launched a giveaway with $500 in USDT, but only if you join before the end of August. Don't miss your chance to be part of something new. Visit Predictino.com, follow us on Facebook, and most importantly, join the community on Telegram to connect with other early supporters and stay ahead of every update. Subscribe our channel and take care. Do you have a favorite of your memes? I was calling some tiny hands was nice. You're getting prayed over by Tucker Carlson Kid Rock.
Oh wow, that's so easy. Look at that. See, that's how I want to do that. That's cool. Maybe we should go to that, go get a coffee. Good idea, Joe. Goddamn, Joe. Let's go get that good ice cream. I'm halfway there. Joe, let's go get ice cream. My soy ice cream. My soy ice cream. God, I love that stuff. I'm going to try all of them. Good idea. What's up, iCal? Oh, man. I'll show you where I'm at. Up in the mountains. See the mountains? Here's my little water place. I want to swim in there. I want to get up in here. I want to get in that pond. There's koi fish in there. I don't think it would look favorably me swimming in there, though. I do not think look favorably me swimming. There's the water. Look at that water coming right out of the mountain. Right there.
So TikTok said this is the best of everyone's best.
Damn it. Let's see the water. Where's the other water? Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah, shut. Ah, ah, ah. Best water in the world. Free. It's like 50 degrees. Super cold. Ah. Yeah, it's like 50 degrees. It's really cold. Nice. Ah. Free water. Yeah, this is owned by the temple. So this is a holy water. This is literally holy water. See the temple? This is the temple. Look, these are all the donors here. All the donors, right? All these are all families who donated. And there's the temples up there. Holy. It means there's a shrine on it. There's a Shinto Buddhist shrine. So it's holy. Holy water. Water of the earth. Free water. Free to anyone. Unlimited free water. If this was America, Nestle's would come in here and fucking tap it and sell it to you. Yeah, absolutely. Why did you delete that guy's stuff? What do you say? It's not a temple. It's just a holy. There's a sumo wrestling pit there, and a little shrine, but it's owned. It's in Japan they do that. Like most springs are owned by the temple. Okay. Yeah, in Japan they're what's this crow doing up in that tree? There's a crow up in that tree. Wondering what it's doing. As soon as I'm driving around, we're gonna go for Joe's ice cream. Special. Now that Joe, you can see better, right? I'm up in the mountain. These are the mountains above me. That's where the aquifer is. That big old mountain, hollowed out, water drips down, creates the aquifer, and the water comes out of that one spot 20 all the time. Yeah, this is not where I want to go. I missed my turn. Got to go back. I did all this fencing. This right here is my fencing. You see this fencing here? I did all this fencing. That's my there. God damn, I'm good. All that damn fencing. I restarted. You guys good? I restarted. Should be good now. I restarted the video. Oh shit. What the hell did I just do? What the hell? All right, you're good. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was trying to get the camera right. Look at that blue ocean out there. I did all this fencing. Yeah. Japan is very quiet. That's a mountain road. Now here, coming down to the ocean. See the ocean? Coming down to the ocean. That's Korea out there, straight across. I want to. There's someone here. What's this person doing? What's this person doing? Chilling out here. What are they doing? And it's just sitting there, just looking at doing an email or something, just chilling out. I guess it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime now. Everyone in Japan at lunchtime takes their lunch. So, look, someone's camping there. Look, see the tents there on the right? See the little tents? Someone's camping. I don't think that's official campground. I think someone's just camping there. Someone's camping. Right here. They just pulled up here, set up their tents. Little parking space there. Someone's fishing out there. Some people on their bikes. I should go. Let's go get how about let's go get some nice seafood here. There's a nice seafood restaurant overlooking the water. I think we should go there. Then we'll go ice skate. Let's get some lunch. I haven't had good seafood in a while. Let's see if the seafood restaurant is open. See, this is the beautiful thing. Like, this is like off the tourist path. This is like just a little seaside road, you know, and just the Japanese people. Very unlikely that you will see folks. Here's a little elementary school here. Like, that's elementary school. Then across the street, look at that. Having that biology class, being able to just across the street, and you got ocean biology. Here's the ice cream location. Now we'll go for. I think there's a sushi place down here. We'll just go drive a little bit. Show you the coast here. Really beautiful. Little fishing boat village. These villages would have been if all these villages got destroyed. So Japan has all these little villages. So imagine on the other side of Japan when the tsunami happened, all these villages. If the tsunami would have happened on our side, all these villages would have been gone, been flattened, just flattened. This is called urban resort. Little rental place, I guess. Little gas station here on the right. I stopped there, got gas once. He's just sitting in there. There's a backpacker. Where if he needs a ride? Need a ride? Let me ask this guy if he needs a ride. Where are you going? Oh, he's going the other way. All right, he's going the other way. Oh, maybe on the way back, I'll grab him. There's a backpack. There's a guy. Look, he's on looks like a monk. He had the pilgrim hat on, walking, big old backpack. So on the way back, I'll see if he needs hey, I just got this. Hey, it's Japan. This is Japan. Poor guy, really hot, big backpack, you know, walking along the road. We don't have any crazies in Japan. No crazies. You don't have to worry about crazies. Just in the big cities. The crazies are in the big cities. Like, you know, Tokyo, Osaka, someone will snap. When you see a guy backpacking, maybe some. I've met so many people that way. Good, Jeff. A little village here. I'll tell you, I'll pick him up on the way back. Not worried about it. God damn, look at that view. Look at that view, Jeff. You know, just walking in Japan is is meditation. There's a camping ground here. See, camping ground. Like a canoe shop right here. I was wondering why that guy's got a canoe on the side of the building. It's been there 20 years. You know? Imagine moving here and then you got your little canoe, live on the coast here, go out fishing. I mean, have your little garden. Nice. So this would have been the original road. This would have been the original road. I'm getting south, right? And then they built the expressway above me. Above me, up in the mountain there's an expressway. As you can see, the road's really busy. As you can see, there's tons of traffic going on. Tons of traffic. Back-to-back traffic. Can you imagine? Imagine living where you don't see any fucking cars. Imagine just be able to drive down and have the entire road. There's no car behind me. There's no car in front of me. Just relaxing, you know? I mean, every day is like this. This is what life is about. It's about just, you know, breathing the nice salty air. Old tunnel here. Actually, this may have been this actually might be is this the ice cream here? This may be the ice cream road. Can't remember. I guess this is the ice cream road. That wasn't the ice cream road back there. These fishing guys are fishing on the pier there. A little gas station. A big old seawall they built. God damn, that's a big old seawall. They built a big old seawall. They must have been having some big old waves. Some serious construction right here. don't remember where the sushi place is. Is it here? There it is. Let's go here. See if they're open. It's a little sushi place here. See if they're open. This is sashimi. This isn't sushi. This is sashimi. Let's see if they're open. Ah, little sashimi place. Oh, there you go. All right, here it is. Now, this isn't sushi. This is sashimi. Little seafood place here. The light's on, which makes me think they're on there. Konnichiwa. Sashibari. Genki. Daijoubu? I got the whole place to myself. Look. Reservation. Look at that. This is sashimi place. Get this here. All in Japanese. So not a problem. That's why you have AI. You have AI. You turn it on and turn on AI. Turn on the camera. Flip it around. Okay. Sure. I want you to read off the menu. What do we have up here? What's this up here?
Sure. So looking at that menu, it's got a few rice bowls and noodle dishes listed. For example, there's a sauce katsu.
Okay, so this is a special right here.
Exactly. Yeah, that looks like the special set they're highlighting. It's a sashimi set meal, so it's probably one of their recommended dishes.
Okay, and what's down? So this is what's the difference between up here and down here? Read me the menu, right?
Sure thing. So the top part we saw was the sashimi set meal, and down below you've got things like a seafood rice bowl, an ikura salmon roe bowl, and a hamachi yellowtail bowl. So basically, the top part is highlighting a set meal, and the lower part is more individual rice bowls.
So I think I'll have what's this one here? Ikura. That's what's called squid shrimp, right? I think I want hamachi. What is this? What's this one on the bottom here?
So the bottom one is actually akamokudon, which is a rice bowl topped with akamoku, a type of seaweed. So if you're leaning towards the hamachi, that's the yellowtail bowl just above it.
Hamachi. What hamachi? What?
Hamachi no.
Hamachi don. And what's this over here?
So that one over there is showing some set meals like fried shrimp or chicken katsu sets. Basically, you've got a few different options for full meals.
What's this here? What's this here? What are we looking at here?
Yeah, so this section is basically a list of sashimi options. You've got things like a sashimi assortment, hamachi sashimi, squid sashimi, and sweet shrimp sashimi. So these are more like individual sashimi plates.
And down here, how about down here?
Sure. Down there, you've got a few fried items listed. For example, there's ebi furai, which is fried shrimp, and kaki furai, which is fried oysters. So those are some fried side dishes if you're interested in those.
What's this one up here for 500? What's that? Okamuku. What is that?
Yeah, so that one is akamoku. It's a type of seaweed that's often served as a small dish or side. It's got kind of a slimy texture, but it's really healthy and often served with a bit of vinegar or soy sauce.
Okumoku. Onegaishimasu. To. Master. Okumoku. Akumoku too. This guy, the guy who's the chef, I'm gonna try this. He looks like he's an old time rocker. Check him out. This is his shot. Look at his hairstyle. He's preparing it. Look. He looks like a rocker. Look at this fiber. Look at this. preparing it. Isn't he like the coolest? Isn't he like the coolest dude ever? He's got like he has painted eyelashes. He has like a huge painted eyelash. Let's see, that's a cool thing here. Let's see what's also in here.
はい、お待ちください。
はい、ありがとう。Wow, look at
こちら
that.
お醤油入ってます。
うん
そのまま召し上がってください。
That looks fantastic. You've got a nice set there with
味
the
付け
soup
してあります
and。
はい、
pickles
あり
on
がと
top.
う。Look at this here. So this is lunch. Now this is like a seaweed dish, right? Look at that seaweed. And then we got the hamachi, which is a yellowtail bowl. Look at a little bit of tempura. This is your soup, and a little bit of tea. Hit that. Yeah, there's vegetarians in Japan, and there's you can get Indian restaurants. And the cool thing is, look, they give you a little towel. Wipe your hands. Yeah. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. What did you say about the soyu over here? A little green tea. There's they've got like four different types of potatoes here. I grew 3 species of potatoes. Look at that. Mm. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I guess I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put the seaweed on my. Look at this. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's put it in here. Probably the biggest freaking no-no. But then I'm gonna basically mix in the seaweed with my rice, make a nice little rice bowl like that. Mix that in here like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I got the seaweed, the rice, and the fish. So now I can just that's good. Oh, that's perfect. And this is miso soup. I'm sure they have egg if I wanted egg. Egg in here would be good though. Raw egg in here would be good. It's actually nice. The seaweed and the rice. And then we'll go for ice cream. One of these do you see like britoro anywhere on here?
I'm not seeing burrito on this menu, at least not from what we've looked at so far. It seems like they've got hamachi and other sashimi, but burrito specifically might not be listed. Let me know if you want me to check anything else.
すいません。
No worries at all.
ブリ
If
ト
there's
ロあ
anything
るブリトロブリトロ刺身ブリトロない
ないです。
ないあハマチ刺身
ハマチ。
刺身はい
got it.
So he's gonna do the so he's gonna so they put out the plate for it. They're putting the so he's got the plate there. Look, there's a yellowtail. Master sushi. Got the sushi knife. It looks like actually he's giving me some that right there is actually the fat the look at that. His eyelashes. Painted eyelashes. That's your dude right there. But he's taken. He's taken there, Joe. He's your dude right there. He is such an old rocker. Anything hi Adesso. Look at that. See, that's the fatty right there. It's delicious. And this is actually really, this is not a lot of times these are plastic, right? This is actually real. Real dandelion. I hope it's dandelion and not um the fake dandelion. I don't know if it could be the fake. Maybe he doesn't know the difference. So what I'm going to do is actually lay the fish in my bowl with that. Yeah, the tall ones, it's a fake. It looks like a dandelion. It's a fake. It's poisonous. The dandelion is a low growing, has like really low in the leaves, but there's one that grows really tall that has little yellow flowers like the dandelion or the fake daisy or whatever it is. Mm. So these are all different parts of the fish. Interesting. Mm. Yeah, I think he knows the difference. Did you see his eyebrows are painted? Painted. He's got these big painted eyebrows. Mm. Yeah, eyebrow. Sorry. I know. Doesn't he look like looks like he's probably a Sex Pistols fan or Ziggy and the Star. But I bet he loves Ziggy and the Stardust. Ziggy and the what is it? Ziggy and the Stardust Band. It could be. Can you ask in Japanese if the sushi master is is a fan of David Bowie? Can you ask that in Japanese? Sumimasen.
Sure. You can say, すみません、お尋ねしてもいいですか？こちらのお寿司のご主人はデビッド・ボーイがお好きだったりしますか？ That should do it.
Look,
No.
tell her that she can speak in Japanese.
Absolutely. You can let her know by saying, 日本語で話して大丈夫ですよ.
No, that
Should
you'll.
make it clear?
No, don't. You're speaking directly too. Just say that she can talk to you. You'll translate into English for me. Tell her that his look is so interesting. It's so cool. It reminds me of David Bowie, the famous rock star.
Got it. You can say something like, 彼の見た目がすごく面白くて、有名なロックスターのデビッド・ボーイを思い出します。で、彼女に伝えてもらって大丈夫ですよ. That way she knows you're comparing his look to David Bowie and you'll translate.
Well, you're going to you don't have to say, you can say it like this. She's listening to you.
Of course. So I'll just go ahead and say it directly. 彼の見た目が本当に面白くて、まるで有名なロックスター、デビッド・ボーイみたいですね.
Yeah.
So she can hear
What?
that.
Ask her what's the story for his look. Why why does he look so cool?
Sure. I'll just ask her directly. 彼のこの格好には何かストーリーがあるんですか？どうしてこんなにかっこいい？
自分で好きでやってます。
He just likes it.
He just likes the style himself. So it's basically his own taste.
Oh, there you go. See? Hmm. Such a good lunch. This is so important. When you eat in Japan, the most important thing you can do is never leave a kernel of rice in your bowl. Okay? This is so important. Okay? So important. You don't leave one kernel of rice in your bowl. If I was to tell you one thing to remember when you come to Japan, this is it, right? It's considered rude. Your bowl should look like that. Okay, people? You understand? Yeah. If you ever go to a legitimate Japanese restaurant and you're like a sushi restaurant, and they're not Chinese doing it. And I don't know, I guess Chinese are the same way. This is skimono. This is good. This is actually skimono, which is probiotic. and then finishing with the soup. What does that mean? You're above my intellectual skill level there. Can you break it down for me there? I was toying with him, Cindy. Which assertion is empty? Could you elaborate on which one is empty? Is it the fact that you worship a pedo? Is that the empty assertion? Okay. He has to compile his thought. That's why, Edward. He has to put his thought together. Like, ごちそうさまでした。おいしかった。お会計ください。So, like $28. Let's go here. I'm gonna need ice cream money. God, I need to go to the bank. Let's see. Go hack in. Okay, no. All right. Hey, onegaishimasu. So you say okaike. Okaike means I want the receipt. Okaike kudasai. Hai, arigato. Hai, oishikatta. Arigato, master. Oishikatta. So, だから、David Bowie. してる David Bowie してる David Bowie 知らん。ちょっと。David Bowie. ちょっと。Let's see here. Google. Ziggy Stardust. David Bowie. Mm. Isho Kao. Isho. 日本の David Bowie. Isho. かっこいい。ね。本当にかっこいい。ね。David Bowie 知ってる？知らない。初めてね。有名。本当に有名。ね。本当に有名。Trying to think. I'm sure there is. I don't want YouTube. I want images. Images. Why not images? David Bowie. Yeah. The music. Yume. Yes. 本当にの有名のロックスター。ほら、寿司ロックスター。ね。はい、ありがとう。はい、はい、ごちそうさまでした。 はい、ありがとう。またね。ね。はい。And look, see that salt. You see that? That's to keep the demons away, right? See, he's put salt, old fashioned, right? Salt. Oh, this guy believes in ghosts and demons and shit. What do they got here? It's like a fish food place here. Look, they're doing something here. What do they got here? Look. I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, coral? Look, they're harvesting coral. I wonder what they use the coral for, right? Strange. Maybe they're drying it out because it looks like it's been used, right? As filtration or something. Now this is bad. Using plastic, you're just getting the petrochemicals in your drink, dude. The petrochemicals. It looks like they're doing some sort of. You never want to put plastic in the sunlight because the petrochemicals will break down, end up in the fucking water, your thing you're drinking. Keep your keep your plastic out of it. What's up? What's up, brother? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Why that coral's there? That's it, it could be. Japanese. One thing about Japanese is but it could be they could be cleaning out their tank, and that's what's at the bottom of their tank, right? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. No idea. It could be bad. It could be good. It could be nothing. You just don't know. Wow, look at the big old fish tanks there. They got big old fish tanks there. You guys want to check out some big old fish tanks? You guys want to check out some big old fish tanks over there? I'm curious what that is. If there's any fish in it. Should we go on an adventure? Fuck it. Let's go get some ice cream. Next time. Couple yeah, what they do at what the Japanese do, not Japanese. It's like saying white people are all racist, right? That's your term, right? So there is a community called Toji, Toji, Toji. Little community like this, and they hunt the dolphins every year. They do horrible. I mean, it's horrible, and a lot of protests and stuff there. But it's not the Japanese. Don't try to say that all Japanese are doing that. Just one small little village. That's it. And there's some others that that do whaling. I mean, that's been part of their culture. I don't agree with it. It probably is a fish farm. It's either a fish farm or octopus. It had like it was huge, and it had like nets over it. We can go back after ice cream if you want to check it out, Ed. I can go back and check it out. I just noticed it for the first time. It could be fish. They don't, from my understanding, they don't. They don't. I mean, I think they probably do some fish farming, but it's not. I don't know if this is the right road I'm on for the ice cream. We're about to find out. Here it is right here. I don't know if this is the road or not. I don't know. I don't think this is the road. I don't know. You can just look at this guy and see he's a total clown. Thanks, brother. Steve, you're right. You nailed me. I am. I'm a fucking clown. I embrace my clown, Steve. I'm glad that you recognize it. You see it. There's hope with you. Yet, Steve. Hope for you from being that nasty, pedo-loving Nazi. Right, Steve? I bet he had an amazing time. Did he have an amazing time? Absolutely not. Being a clown. I love life. Take everything. Clown is the best attitude. Because as what the hell is his name? A famous philosopher, can't think of his name. He said the most important question to ask yourself is why not to commit suicide. Right? Who said that? Who said that? Is whether to commit suicide, right? The most important question. I don't think this is the right road. I'll drive for a while. Can't. Wasn't can't. Camus. 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 Fucking Camus. Tell me about Camus and the question, his most famous question.
You probably mean Albert Camus, the French Algerian philosopher and novelist. His most famous question appears in the opening of the myth of Sisyphus, 1942. There is only one really serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. Camus asks whether life probably
probably Albert, the French Algerian philosopher Albert. The most famous question appears in 1942. There is only one really serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. Camus asks whether life is worth living in a world without inherent meaning. If the universe is absurd, devoid of ultimate purpose, then the central question becomes whether one should continue to live or not. His answer rejects both nihilism and religious consolation. Instead, he argues for embracing the absurd condition of human existence,
Being the clown.
living fully despite it, what he calls revolt. Would you like me to expand on how this connects to his idea of the absurd and the fear of Sisyphus?
Go on, expand. Here's my ice cream shop.
All right, here's how Camus builds it out. The absurd. Camus defines the absurd as the conflict between two things. One, our human desire for clarity, order, and meaning. Two, the universe's silence and impermanence. The absurd isn't in us or in the world alone. It's born in the encounter between the two. False escapes. He says most people try to escape the absurd in two ways. Religion, faith, by appealing to God or transcendence to give life meaning. Philosophical systems by inventing total explanations, Hegel, Kierkegaard, etc. Common calls these philosophical suicide, a leap away from the absurd rather than facing the revolt. Instead of escaping, he says we must accept the absurd and live with it. This means rejecting ultimate answers, living fully, freely, passionately in the present. Revolt is saying yes to life, even though it has no ultimate justification. The myth of Sisyphus. He ends with the image of Sisyphus, condemned by the gods to roll a boulder up a hill forever, only for it to roll back down. For Camus, this is the human condition, endless striving without final victory. Yet he says one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Why? Because in embracing the struggle itself without hope of escape, Sisyphus asserts his freedom and equity. In short, Camus' most famous question, is life worth living? Leads to his central teaching, that meaning is not
It's right here. Look at that coffee ice cream down there. Critical.
黒ですね。はい。では470円です。
Okay.
ポンでね。
うん。
はい。はい、530円の。
はい、ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
暑いね。
あと日差しがすごい眩しい。
そうですね。Look at that. うん。
大変。はい、たっぷり。
はい、ありがとう。Look at that. So amazing. This is soy. Look. The soy boy eating the soy ice cream. Mmm. Soy boy loves the soy ice cream. That's so good. What's going on, Obtuse? That's so good. Good. Had some nice sashimi today and sushi. Look at this thing. I think we'll get the peach. Next one, we're going to get the peach. It's really good. It's so good, Joe. I'm sorry, Joe. I can't share this, Joe. I love you so much, Joe, but can't share my ice cream. Mm. You can look at it though. There you go. Look at it. Don't take a bite, Joe. Don't be taking a bite. I'll let you look at it. There you go. Look at it, Joe. Behave yourself. Behave yourself, Joe. You're like my wife. Can't trust my wife. If my wife was here, she'd go, "Oh, let me have one bite." You know what she would do? She'd do that. Well, I'm going to show you what my wife would do. That's what my wife would do. That's what she would do. She would do me that way. Can't trust you ladies. All right, number 2. This one's for you, Joe. Getting a peach. Okay. Peach.
ピーチ
これね。
これ
これ。
これ、きなこ。
お、きなここれ、何これきなこ桃。
これ。
これは桃
桃。
うん、桃。
オッケー。
はい、桃。
これは390。あ、なんかした。
何これlet's see. Well, we have 1, 2. Okay. Ah.
あ、強い強い。はい、110円です。はい、桃です。
はい。Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. This is momo, which is peach. Mmm, that's good. Oh my god, that is good. That is good. There you go. Ah, mm. That's right. Buddha is one with the system. The system isn't religion. A Buddha is aware of the system, is one with it. Mm, it is. And this is soy. This is soy milk. So good. This business would be huge. Soy milk ice cream in the States. He built this little shack, just sits next to his house. See, in Japan, you can just like do your own business in your at your house and shit. Yeah, I'm one with it too. Yeah, vegan friendly. You're right. We're just talking about vegan. Oh, no, feel good. Feel good. All right, let's head back. I got my big bottle of water. Mmm, so good. Hide the evidence for my kids. What's happening in Canada? Any forest fires or anything? Geezer, how you doing, brother? I love this line. I stole it from someone in chat. He goes, "I'm an atheist. I know nothing." I fucking love that line. I fucking love it. I'm an atheist. I know nothing. It just captures who I am perfectly. It really does. It just captures everything. Oh, no. Comes right out of the mountain. Right out of the mountain. Been drinking for 20 years. I'm in the province of Fuck U E. F-U-K-U-I. Fuck U-E. Fuck U-E. I'm in Fuck U-E, Japan. That's how you pronounce it too. Fuck you, Japan. Look it up. I'm not shitting you. Look up. FUKUI. Fuck you. They pronounce it that way. Where are you from? Fuck you, Japan. Look it up. FUKUI, Japan. It's a whole fucking province and a city. Not only is a province and a city. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's on the coast. It's Echizen coast. It's on the west coast. Correct. Up against Korea. Look up here. Look at this drive, dude. Look at this drive. Look at that. That's a big that wall there to stop rocks from coming down and smashing into you. Look at all the cars. Look at the cars. Cars everywhere. They are. They're all working. Everyone's busy working, except for me. Looks like they're building a new road out here. Looks like they're building a new road. Yeah, looks like they're going to connect it. So they're putting in a new road down here. Interesting. Yeah, I was working at the garden, but it's too hot. Then I said, screw it, let's go get some ice cream for Joe. So I went on an ice cream run for Joe. And then here's the western coast. Run around the coast here. That's right, Zen Drive. See the hawks flying around. The hawk is chasing the crow. It's actually chasing the crow. The crow's being freaked out. Yeah, Fukui is where Zen Buddhism was founded. Geezer, you get your passport? No, you're on the wrong side of the road. I love, look on the right there, there's stairs just going up the mountain there. It's like someone took the time to build fucking stairs to go up there. You know, it's just like some old farmer probably had his, had his land up there or something. So they had to build stairs for the old farmer to be able to get up there. I see some foreigners there. Fucking hell, let's park here. Let's go talk to these. Let's go talk to these foreigners over here. Are they Japanese? They're Japanese. Look like they're. Look at this view here. I wonder if I can turn around here. He's got a Barbie over there. I thought they were Western, but they're not Western. You see over here? Let's spy on these Japanese people. Where are they? Where are they? Should be right there. There they are. I thought they were Western. I thought it was a Western dude. But nah. He's out there just barbecuing with his, just living the dream. Living the fucking dream. He looked Western, but he's not Western. All right, on the road again. Real loud. We're on the road again, guys. Yeah, I've been to China. Been there a couple times. I actually have a visa. I have a work visa for China. It actually expires next year sometime. So if I'm going to go to China, now's the time to go. I need to get home and get back. Really? Why would you go to North Korea? China's actually nice. The drivers are crazy though in China, dude. Do not trust any light. It's like if you've got like a green light, doesn't matter. All right? Doesn't matter. Cars are gonna go fucking through the red light. You know, they don't it's like lights in Japan and in China are just a recommendation. But now, I mean, China's gone really strict. You can't ride scooters around cities anymore. They ban scooters out of cities and shit. I would, can't ride motorbikes and shit. They ban bikes and, they're really, they got really strict rules. There's actually a guy who rode bikes around China. Have you ever seen that guy? Yeah, traffic lights are. I'm serious. I nearly fucking got hit a number of times. I got like a green crosswalk, and they're just like, oh no, I'm just going. And they had a red, and they're just running. I'm like, what the fuck? China. Needless to say, the Japanese don't like Chinese. Talk to those guys. There's a bunch of wood there. there's a lumber yard there. Got a bunch of sticks just on the beach area, which technically speaking, it means it's not theirs. You know what I'm saying? You know, I should go there at night and just get all the lumber. But I want to brine my wood for my house. I want to get seawater. I should get seawater and then spray the wood in my house with it. You know, just brine it that way. I wonder if that would work to kill like any woodworm and stuff. I think seawater would kill the woodworm, right? And the wood. Anyone know? Yeah, Japan hates China. China hates Japan. Japan really never apologized for the atrocities they did, you know, to the Chinese. People are funny on there. They did. They did fuck them over. They fucked them over good. And then they never apologized. Just like we, I mean, Americans, we fucked over people too. Think of how we fucked over the American Indians. We've never really apologized for that. See, can Cyprus resist salt eater? What? Salt water? Yeah, America's fucked over South America many times. Many fucking times we fucked over South America. That tree's dead. Nice little seafood. I don't know why they did their house that way. I wonder if it's because of the sun. They did it because they wouldn't do it. It's weird. You got this beautiful view, right? So this house right here on the right was sideways. So it's like you imagine like coming up on your balcony and seeing the beautiful seaside. Well, that's because of the sun. They took the side of the heat for the sun. I guess. What's this tanker do? Look at that crazy rock. Look at that crazy rock right there. That crazy rock. You can climb up there. There's like a stairway that goes all the way up there. That crazy rock. People are camping right here. Look at that car right there. Fucking, what is that? A Mazda? What was that? Some sort of supercar. You guys see that red car go by me? Yeah, it's called War. You guys see that? You see that car go by me? Was that a Lamborghini? What was that? Anyone know? Looked like a Lambo. My dad told me about Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was one of the events. Like, you know, I remember where I was when 9/11 happened. I was sitting on the end of my bed in Gaithersburg, Maryland, watching when the fucking towers were hit. remember watching that, sitting on bed going, what the fuck, dude? And my wife, my girlfriend at the time, not wife, my girlfriend at the time was drove by the Pentagon, was driving by the Pentagon when the plane hit it. My dad was peeling potatoes in the mess hall when Pearl Harbor was attacked. He was in the Navy. Peeling potatoes. Look at these guys here. They're fixing the fence. I mean, look what what Israel is doing to Gaza, I think is probably, I don't know, maybe not, is probably just as bad as what the Chinese did to the Japanese and the Chinese. I don't know how many. I don't know. I don't remember. Let me ask AI. In regards to Japan during the Second War in China, how many Chinese did they civilians and stuff did they murder as part of experimentations and stuff with that unit, whatever that famous unit is? Unit 731.
You're thinking of Unit 731, the Imperial Japanese Army's Biological and Chemical Warfare Research Division. Atrocities of Unit 731 operated in Harbin, Manchuria, conducted lethal human experimentation on Chinese civilians and prisoners of war, and also some Soviets, Koreans, and others. Experiments included vivisection without anesthesia, frostbite testing, deliberate infection with plague, cholera, anthrax, syphilis, and other pathogens. Estimated death toll, Unit 731 and related programs. Direct victims in the labs, around 3,000 people were killed through experiments. Field tests and biological warfare. Plague bombs, poisoned wells, and germ releases led to outbreaks in Chinese villages, killing 200,000 to 300,000 civilians. Wider civilian massacres tied to Japanese occupation of China, e.g. Nanjing Massacre. Estimates range 200,000 to 300,000 dead in Nanjing alone, through mass killings, rape, and torture. Combined impact. If we look broadly at atrocities during the Second Sino-Japanese War, 1937 to 1945, civilian and POW deaths or massacres, starvation, forced labor, and experiments likely reached millions. The most cited academic range for total Chinese deaths under Japanese occupation is 10 to 20 million, military and civilian. Do you want me to break down just Unit 731's role versus the broader Japanese war crimes in China?
I wouldn't say they import all their food, because we eat Japanese rice. We grow our own rice. We eat the rice we grow, and that's something we eat every day. So rice, and I would say also fish. We don't import fish for sushi and stuff. For that, and and I usually, if I have a choice between Western meat or Japanese meat, I'll usually always choose Japanese meat. So the Wagyu and stuff like that, or just the Japanese beef in general. So it's not really fair to say that they import all their food. They import a good amount of it for sure. I mean, this year, rice is such a major commodity. I mean, they had a shortage because of the Japan agriculture was not releasing supply. They were forcing the price to go up by holding back supply, and that backfired on them. They got a lot of egg on their face for that. So the government released their reserves this year, a lot of their reserves. But that doesn't affect us. We got 15 rice patties, you know. So we get our rice full. We go through four 30 kilos of rice per year. I can. I wouldn't say that either, geezer. I mean, I've been here. I've seen plenty of transportation. They got a very sophisticated, train rail system. That very sophisticated, road system here. So I can't agree with that statement that you just said. Now here's an interesting place for full body. What's up, Tia? I saw you in the other chat the other night. Did you see me? I don't remember. You were in a chat with some guy, some dude. He was in his car, I think, chatting. I don't know. I can't remember. I remember seeing you in there. I think you were a moderator. I said, hey. There's like I'm gonna turn right here. There's a track here. We're gonna see if we can. I'm gonna show you this track. It's called the Takasu Circuit. Look, you can race. Look at this shit. You can actually race. All right. It's 5 minutes for 1,500. 5 minutes. I don't know what type of car is that. Hold on. Let me see what it says. Let's get this translated. Look. I want you to translate that for me.
Absolutely. So that sign is basically saying it's a rental car service. The top part says rental car, and then it mentions a 5-minute ride for 1,500 yen. Below that, it talks about a tandem ride for 2,000 yen for 5 minutes, and then an experience ride for 4 lakhs and 1,500 yen. Finally, it notes the business hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and welcomes you.
All right. Let's check it out. It's go-karts. Let's see if it's even open. The gate's open. It's a go-kart race, dude. Oh, I see something down here. Look, there's a sports car. I've never been here. Rent a Ferrari. I think it's go-karts. Look, I think it's go-karts. There's people here. It's a racetrack. Look, there's a car right there. Mercedes. Let's see what's going on here. I'm losing power though. What the fuck, dude? My let's see. Let's try this thing here. My phone is dying on me here. What else do I have going? I have nothing else. You guys eat up too much. You guys eat up too much of thing. Look. Let's see my park. So look, there's some bikes here, some people on bikes. Look. That's some woman here. Racing pads. Konnichiwa. Hajimashite. Rosa racer? Are you racer?
No.
No? 何してるの?
今ドライブで。
Oh, driver? Oh, it's かっこいい. Billions oil. Yeah, racer. Look, they got a thing here for people to stand up on. Dude, look, oh, they got like parking space. I should park underneath this damn thing. I guess this is where you want to race your car, right? So you line up here. You line up here like this guy here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy's kitted out. Look at this guy's kitted out. Look. So I guess you line up your car here for racing, right? What is this thing here? What type of car is this, guys? Is this good? Let's look at a good car. I don't know anything about fucking cars, dude. Look, he's got race car tires on. He's got bucket seats for racing. Look, he's got a bucket seat on. So it's not go-karts. You bring your car here and you race it. Should I take my car around the racetrack? Should I pay some money? Take my little sports car around? Race my little van? It's a Nissan. Is that a Nissan? I'll race them. Look at these guys here. Bunch of bikes and shit here. Look, he doesn't even have a license on that one. Maybe this is for sale. Or maybe you go around the course. Look, this has got spider webs on it. This guy's not been around. This one is legit. A little smoking room here, little mechanic room in here. Little board. I guess they walk you through the little board thing. Look, they got a little board. I don't see anyone here though. Look, they have a little thing here. I guess you sit down and you go, okay, this is how you go. You go around here and you go here. Here's the track. When do they have an event? What does that mean? Oh, that's a moped. Yeah. They got green light. Oh, look, they got a lesson. They got someone in there. Look, someone's doing something in there. Look, let's spy on them. We're spying. We're spying. Look, have no idea. We're sneaking in on their strategy. You gotta go here. I guess it's the guy in the blue car. He's telling him how fast you should go around that corner there. He's like, watch out there, don't wreck there. He's like, don't wreck. He put like around that corner. He goes, he went down. He does that little cross thing. You're gonna fucking wreck there. So when you come around this corner, you gotta slow down. One guy, I guess that's the guy in the blue car. Some old fucker. Some old dude. Look. Yeah, it's that old dude. Look. That's the old dude. He's learning. And this guy is telling him, okay, you got to watch that corner right there. All right. Come around there. All right, you have any questions? You come around here. So what is this guy? What would you call this guy? Look, you come around here, you're gonna wreck right there, motherfucker. That corner right there. Watch that corner. Don't cut that corner. All right, come in here. You come around. You cut into the corner. Cut into the corner. All right, cut in the corner. Yeah, you really cut in that corner. Don't spin out right there. You got to shift down. Yeah, shift down. Cut right in that corner. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy and just get into that corner. All right? Most people are pussies. You're not going to be a pussy, are you? You're going to cut in that corner. You're gonna go. Okay, so we get that corner. Don't be a pussy. Get right up in there. Right? Okay. I want you to slam in there. I want you to fucking put everything you can in there. All right? Don't fuck around. You're gonna get in there, right? And you're gonna melt your tires going around that corner, right around there. And that's gonna be perfect. Gonna be perfect. This is right. This is where it's gonna be man or child. It's gonna determine. This corner right here is gonna determine whether you're a pussy or whether you've got some pants on. All right? But I'm gonna expect that you're probably gonna be a pussy, but it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna pussy out. You're not gonna slam into it. So once you get around that corner, right? Right? Let me be very sure. There's the old man. I'm not a pussy. All right, let's return. All right, okay, see, coming in here, you've made it around here. Now we're dealing with that corner right there. All right, on there. All right. So he's coming around, nice driveway, slam in there. Yeah, you're gonna let it out. You're gonna let it loose. I don't know why he's circling in there. That corner right there. Don't hit that. Don't hit. I'm not sure why is he circling right there. All right, don't slam into that wall. Right? Okay, you're coming down. You're gonna hug that side. You see that there? You're gonna hug it. Hug that corner. You're gonna come around. Then you're gonna cut in. Cut in right there. You see that? You're gonna cut in. Don't worry about that side. Even if there's a car in the way, you just push that car into the grass. There you go. So you got to tight and hug that corner, right? And this is where the finish line is, right there. And right there. So you got to come around, hug that corner, boom, and make sure you cut in. You got to cut in right there. Otherwise, you're going to slam. Yeah, that's an L. You don't want to go do the L. You don't want, no, don't do the L. Definitely don't do the L, right? You got to smash in there if you do that L. Okay? You got to cut. You got to cut in there. You got to put it again. Yep, just wing it right in there. You got to punch the acceleration. You got to just floor it around that corner. You got it? You got it? You understand? Okay, good. All right. You got your diapers on? You have your diapers on? You're good. Right? All right. You'll be good. Oh my gosh. Send more shit on the track. No shit, Thermal. No shit. I bet that's his car. NASCAR car. Man, there's a lot of cars here. Racing pad. All right, let's get out of here. Billions oil. This is Toyota. It's got a bucket seat. This thing's got a bucket seat in there. So this is for racing. Does it have a license on it? Or see, it doesn't have a license. This must be just for the track, right? This thing is just for the track. So I wonder if you can take this car out. I guess you can rent this car. I guess I could rent this car. I guess maybe this is the moped you rent. I don't know. Oh, God, I'm down to 5%, people. God damn it. The charger is just not working. Oh, I know why. This fucking charger is not a charger. Fuck, dude. This is a data line. This is why I don't use it. Oh. I got a data line. I forgot that this is a data line, not a charging line. So it says it's charging, but it doesn't put enough juice in it. Trying. All right, now I should get some charging. All right, so we a little adventure here. Little adventure at the car track. Never been to this car track. First time. Some old fucker in there. The guy looked like he's like 6 years old, learning how to go around a race track. All right, what's the next adventure? Hey, you guys want to whack some MAGA? Are you guys in the mood of whacking some MAGA? You guys in the mood to whack some MAGA? You want to whack a MAGA? Let's whack a MAGA. Let's do whack a MAGA. You guys want to whack a MAGA? Want to whack some Nazis? You guys ready to whack some Nazis? Let me hear. Let's whack some Nazis. Let's whack the Nazis. Yeah, all right. I'm going to restart the stream. I'm going to bait the hook. I like the stream becomes bait. We're going to do some fishing. I'll be right back, right? Whack some Nazis. All right, guys. I'll be right back. Let's get this going. Let's get the show on the road.